Did you hear the latest? Bitcoin, the crown jewel of the cryptocurrency world, has taken a surprising dip below $93,000. Yep, you heard that right. The once untouchable digital giant has stumbled, sending ripples through the financial markets. So, how did we get here? What happens next? And most importantly, what does it mean for you? Stay tuned because at the end of this video, you'll know exactly where Bitcoin stands today and why there's potentially a silver lining in the storm clouds. All right, let's set the stage. Over the past 48 hours, we've seen Bitcoin prices drop dramatically, sparking what analysts call a crypto sell-off. Now, here's the kicker. Bitcoin's dip below 93K comes just weeks after it was eyeing the 100K milestone. The sheer speed of this decline has left both crypto enthusiasts and skeptics asking the same question. Is this a temporary stumble or a signal of a larger trend? Experts are pointing fingers at a few culprits. First, macroeconomic uncertainties are putting the pressure on speculative assets like Bitcoin. With inflation rates still a thorn in the side of central banks, investors are dumping riskier assets, in some cases, faster than they're swapping out of their favorite NFTs. Adding fuel to the fire? Regulatory jitters that have struck fear into the decentralized finance sphere. Governments worldwide have been tightening oversight on cryptocurrencies, throwing yet another wrench into the mix. But wait. Before you start hitting the panic button and offloading your Bitcoin at a loss, take a deep breath. Traders are hinting at potential buying opportunities amid this volatility. Why? Let me explain. Analysts believe we may see a short-term bounce due to oversold conditions in the Bitcoin market. Translation? Bitcoin's price has plummeted so quickly that it's like a coiled spring. It could snap back up, at least for a while. This tends to happen when panic selling pushes prices so low that even the bears start turning into bulls. You know the old saying, buy the dip? Well, some seasoned traders argue that now might just be that dip. All right, but let's not sugarcoat this situation. There's still a lot of uncertainty in the air, and potential rebounds might not spell the end of rough waters. Experienced investors are saying this. If you're panicking now, it's probably because you've over-leveraged your bets. Ouch, but true. It's a reminder to only invest what you can afford to lose, whether you're in Bitcoin, stocks, or Pokemon cards. So, where does this leave Bitcoin holders? The key takeaway is simple. Focus on the long term. Remember, Bitcoin's history is full of moments like these. Back in 2017, it skyrocketed to nearly $20,000 before crashing down to $3,000. Yet here we are, talking about prices in the $90,000 range only a few years later. The past doesn't predict the future, but it does remind us of Bitcoin's resilience. Speaking of resilience, let's chat about institutional investors. Despite all the chaos, many big players are holding steady. Large institutions don't make snap decisions. They have strategies that span years, not weeks. And while Bitcoin's price may wobble, its underlying technology, blockchain, continues to gain mainstream adoption. In fact, recent trends show innovative uses of blockchain in healthcare, supply chain, and even carbon credits. So, think about that next time you hear a doomsday forecast. Right now, what we're witnessing isn't just a Bitcoin story. It's a chapter in the broader narrative of financial evolution. The dip is a part of the growing pains for a market that's barely over a decade old. Bitcoin's value proposition, as a decentralized, borderless currency, remains intact, even in turbulent times. So is this the end for Bitcoin? Absolutely not. Think of this dip as a speed bump, not a dead end. Those who can weather the short-term volatility might well find themselves on the winning side in the long run. However, if you're someone who just bought Bitcoin at a height of $97,000, expecting an overnight profit, this is your reality check. To sum it up, Bitcoin dropping below 93K is a wake-up call for all of us to reevaluate our investment strategies. It's a reminder of crypto's highs and lows and the insane speed at which things can change. The takeaway? Stay informed, stay patient, and above all, stay rational. Because whether Bitcoin rebounds tomorrow, next week, or a few years from now, its underlying potential remains one of the biggest financial stories of our time. And remember, this story is far from over. Will Bitcoin bounce back? Could we be looking at even sharper drops? Only time will tell. What's your next move? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit subscribe and like for more insights into the wild world of finance and crypto. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe, follow, and press the like button.